Hey, jerking, day jerking.
You going in and out though for whatever reason.
Yeah, we are. All right, we're live.
This one.
One, two, one, two, one, two. It's right about that time once again. Four. Pickle.
Yeah, shit.
What's going on? Week 11, week 11. Pick 'em. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I'm DJ WIDEBODY. I'm joined with Kareem and Kareem Cooper. All right, at work on a Sunday morning. What's going on, fellas?
Ready to get it on. Ready to get it. Let's get it.
Week 11, week 10 was the most backloaded week in football in a long time. And our records, they why it was crazy. We'll start first with, I didn't even make a image or a graphic of Green beat out Williams 66. I was 5-7. Scoop was 3-9. So it was a crazy week, guys. What happened?
I don't know. We keep going in and out.
Don't worry about this. Keep talking, man. Broadcast good. Probably your reception. 1, 2, 1, 2. Y'all hear me, right? Check the chat.
For whatever reason, you keep. For whatever reason, we keep going in and out. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm coming through the mountains of Virginia. But what's up, Pick'em? We're here this week. I'm on my way back from GA. It was a great trip. Happy holidays to everybody. Kareem, what's up?
What's up?
What's going on, Wide?
What's up? What's happening? What's happening?
All right, so I think we're back on. Last week was a crazy lopsided week. On my way back from GA. It was a great trip. Happy holidays to everybody. Kareem, what's up?
Okay,
right.
Look better. Look a little better now. Let's go.
Let's talk about last week's debacle.
Yes.
Which one was that?
It was a lot of debacles last week.
Pick 6 and 6. I was 5-7. Coop, you were 3-9. What?
Very bad.
That is very bad. But at least I was still 500, so I'm really pulling away from y'all now, and I really love it. I love it.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Don't forget, I'm 8-6 because I picked the Thursday game. So you can add. Yeah, I'm 8-6.
Okay, well, I did that too. So
all right. So
that gave me something.
So that makes you 5-9.
Okay, we'll run it that way.
Yeah, of course, yes.
Okay.
Right. I still have a winning record. Yeah.
I'm actually 5-9 then. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Hey. Okay, let's go over the recap the Thanksgiving games. Why in God's name creation would they have 3 turkey games? Why would they have 3 football games on Thanksgiving? 2 is enough. 1 is okay. Thoughts?
Hey, I'm good with all 3. I like football. Hey, shit.
I like football. I like football, but they overdid it a little bit.
They do this every year now, though. This ain't new. This is not the first year.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. It doesn't matter to me. I love football too. But what a surprise. I really was surprised at the way Washington played, but we'll get into that later on. But can we get into the picks from last week because they were a debacle?
Absolutely. So let's start out first. We had the Bears and the Lions. I'm used to seeing those on Thanksgiving. Bears beat the Lions 23-16. That was our bonus game. We all failed at that. We picked the. I'm sorry, no, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
We all picked the Bears.
We all picked the Bears.
We all won. We all won over the Lions. The Lions.
Damn, why?
Last week they played. They won their game. We'll go get into that later.
Right.
The Redskins 23-31 over the Cowboys. What the hell happened there? This was supposed to be a division solidifier, and the Cowboys, I don't know, they keep winning and winning and winning. And the last game, the Falcons and the Saints. The Saints beat the Falcons 31-17. I expected this as well. So let's recap on these games, guys. Go ahead. Lead it off, Vic.
Well, the Redskins, they do this every year. It doesn't matter if they have Cousins at the helm or if they
Told
have
you.
Alex Smith at the helm. They fall apart, and then here come the Cowboys. Now the Cowboys are coming up. They're on a 2-3 game winning streak. So, I mean, they're going to give the division to Dallas, and it's a shame because they started off so hot. And yes, Coop, you did tell me that the Redskins were going to fall apart. And now look at us. We're midway through the season, and it's exactly how you scripted it. The Cowboys will probably end up winning that division.
Yeah, Cowboys got that division. Cowboys got that easy. Now they running the ball. That's all they got to do. Once they get the ball, once they run the ball, kind of hard to beat. Amari Cooper had 2 big plays. Dak actually played pretty decent. Well, at least on the passes to Amari Cooper, he did, and he had a nice run in the end zone. But the Redskins also have 2 starting linemen hurt, so that's killing AP. I mean, I don't see much he can do right now, And they got Colt McCoy, the travel man, Colt McCoy.
Colt McCoy in the league.
He threw one nice pass to Vernon Davis. He still can run. That boy still can run, Vernon.
Yeah, he still could go. He's about 48 years old.
Yeah.
All right.
I guess the Cowboys got that division, though.
And no one was surprised at the Saints and Falcons game.
Thought it'd be better than that, though. But, yeah, I know the Saints will win.
A division game, though, so you got to kind of level out a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It'd be a little better, but yeah.
I went back and watched that Rams and Chiefs game. Hands down, one of the best games I've seen in a long time. Definitely the game of the year.
And I told you the Rams would win in LA, and I told you also that they would win by 3. And they did. Yes, it was a great game. Yes, Mahomes showed up. Yes, both offenses showed that the defenses couldn't do anything to stop the other. But guess what? At the end, the LA Rams pulled it out. They won at home. And give it to Jared Goff. He's a great quarterback. Yeah. He wasn't really good under Fisher, but this new young coach has got him playing at an all-time level, and he's really got that team under control.
Absolutely. Absolutely. The Rams showed me they had resiliency. The Rams showed me that they were clutch. The Chiefs showed me a lot too. The Chiefs have nothing to hang their head down about. They also showed up to play football. It was just a shootout, man. 100 points between the 2 teams. Shout out to the Rams. The Rams are the real deal. It's going to be a hell of a clash when the Saints and the Rams collide in the playoff.
And one more thing I want to say, Coop. It didn't matter that Kupp was out because the Rams still have a lot of weapons on offense, and they proved it.
Yeah, they do.
They proved it.
I asked a Kupp question.
But I just don't. I mean, neither one of them really has. I'm disappointed in the Rams defense. Of all the players they have, they should have a top 5 defense.
It doesn't really matter because guess what? They have a lot of big names on defense.
Yeah,
they're really not playing. They're not playing like a top 5, top 3 defense
at all.
So I don't really understand it. At some point, the Rams are going to have to look into maybe changing defensive coordinators because they got they got Donald, they got my man from the Jags. Like, they really have a really great front 4 on paper. But you got to also remember their secondary been hurt all year. Like,
they are missing. They missing Khalil too. He does make a big difference. He makes a difference.
Well, Vic,
but Peters is getting beat. I don't know. Peters was a beast before. I don't know what's going on. He keep getting beat now.
Dominic Peters. He's like non-existent on the field.
Yeah, you don't even know his name no more. I mean, Donald is still being the beast. Donald is still playing like the beast he is, but I don't know what's up with Sue. I haven't even heard his name.
Right.
Is he playing? Is he injured? Is he in there?
I got him in my fantasy. He's on my defense in my fantasy. He's playing, but
what kind of fantasy you got? You got players on defense? Wow.
CBS, we got defensive players now. We got linebackers.
Wow. You got a different one.
Yeah. Pretty dope, man. It helps out. It helps point-wise. I'll tell you what. So, great game. Man, definitely the game of the year for me. Offensively, it wasn't really.
As far as excitement, yeah, it was. Definitely. By far.
Oh, man, Tariq Hill on the Chiefs. That guy's
is a monster.
Hey!
That's something. Oh, man. He's like playing street ball out there, man.
Yeah. And Gurley is the he just runs with so much confidence, man. Like he knows he's gonna get those yards. Man. I love watching Todd Gurley run the ball, man. It's definitely a sight to see, man. Definitely a pleasure watching that guy play ball. So, that being said, let's without further ado, let's go ahead and let's pick this week 11 going on. All right, the first game, man. This was a tricky one. I mean, we were tore up last year. Let's just recap last week, the ones that got us. Obviously, you picked the Falcons. Lost that one. The Giants game kind of stumped you guys. We didn't realize the Colts were going to beat the Titans, which was crazy. The Lions beat the Panthers. The Broncos beat the Chargers. The Raiders beat the Cardinals. I mean, that does not supposed to happen week 10 of the NFL season. Or especially that Colts game. Huh? So, moving along, before we pick, that was the deal from last week. First game of the week on the docket, we got the 5-5 Cincinnati Bengals hosting the 3-6-1 Cleveland Browns. Who you got, Vic?
Vic is gone for now. I don't know what happened. He's off the call right now.
Uh-oh. We'll hold on. We'll get his pick a little later. Coop, you go ahead and go. Bengals and Browns. Who you got? Bengals at home?
This one is kind of hard for me because I want to say the Browns. And I'm going to go with the Browns because A.J. Green is not playing for Cincinnati. Cincinnati normally have a good defense, but this year they don't really have one. I mean, they started out good on offense beginning of the year, but right now A.J. Green is not playing. Nick Chubb and Mayfield get it done for me, though. Nick Chubb had, a 92-yard run?
Yeah.
He's not even known for speed. He's more of a power back, but he broke that one. And Mayfield played well, so, yeah, I'm going with the Browns.
Okay. I'm going to – man, Bengals at home. I know they don't have A.J. Green. It's going to be a shootout.
It's going to be hard, though.
I'm not
go either way.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and split the group right now. I'm going to go with the Bengals.
Yeah.
Man, I've lost a lot.
Betting on. He's back.
I'm back. I'm sorry, guys. I'm driving through Virginia.
We understand. We got you back, brother. We're gonna make sure you get your picks in. So we got Bengals, Browns. Bengals at home hosting the Browns, man. Who you got?
I mean, what are we gonna do? Every week we try to root for the Browns.
Yes. And I did it. I rooted for them again.
That you secretly still root for, but we gotta go with the Bengals. It's only common sense. Andy Dalton and those boys will get it done, even though they've been up and down all season. You really don't know what you're going to get out of them from week to week.
I don't know.
You still have to go with the Bengals. My heart wants to go with the Browns. I'm going to pick the Bengals in this
my heart want to go with the Browns, and I went with them because of heart. I might lose that one though.
Yeah, you're going to lose. You're going to lose a lot of heart fucking with them this year. Because they're not.
Because the other thing, the Bengals playing at home, so I might want to change that. I forgot about that part.
Yeah, you got to go with the home team. Like, come on, that's why I picked the Rams last week.
Yeah, I might have to go. If I could switch, I'm gonna go with the Bengals. I forgot to play at home.
Hey,
if I can, I'll take them.
You're murdered. He wants to switch.
Because they're at home.
I couldn't switch when I picked.
Okay, all right. Well,
you're done.
I'll go with the Browns. I'll roll the Browns. That's all right. All right, that'll work. I'm with them.
There's no switching.
Okay.
All right, next game on the docket, another bum bowl. The 2-8 49ers in Tampa Bay hosting the 3-7 Buccaneers. Take it away, Vic.
You know, these two teams, San Francisco and the Bucs, have underachieved all season long. We thought that the Bucs would be a lot better than they were. We really predicted that the Niners would be great with Garoppolo at quarterback. He went down in week 1 or 2. He's out for the season. Now they're on their 4th-string quarterback. This guy is out of nowhere, throwing the ball around, but throwing it nowhere fast. I'm going with the Bucs.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, I'm taking the Bucs, man. The Bucs lead the NFL in turnovers. They got 29 turnovers. But the 49ers have the fewest takeaways.
Right. Yeah, that was a good stat.
With that being said, and then we know sometimes the Bucs still can put up a pretty decent offense here and there when they want to. They just can't pull out a win, and they turn the ball over too much. So I still got to go with the Bucs. I got to go with the Bucs.
Hey, Coop,
I don't see the 49ers stopping them.
Coop, you inspired me. You went off the grid. I'm going to go off the grid on this one. I said last week I like the 49ers young core. Can they win games right now? No. But I like that little tight end running around and that little quarterback they got throwing the ball everywhere fast. I just think the Bucks don't have it together at home. I think upset 49ers. They upset the Buccaneers
Ooh.
on the
Okay.
road. I'm going
You're
with the
picking the
49ers.
49ers?
Yeah, I'm going with them,
Oh wow,
man.
this is why you stay 2-9
I gotta,
every week.
hey, I gotta go. Yeah, gotta be in it to win it. All
All
right, so
right, go ahead.
Vic and
Gamble.
Coop for the Bucks.
Gamble.
I'm for the 49ers. Let's move along. This one here, I mean, I don't know, man. We got
That's not Buffalo, is it?
we got the 3-7 Jaguars hosting the 3-7 Bills at Orchard Park. Who we got, Vic? I mean, go ahead, Coop. On you.
I'm going with the Jags, man. The Bills just don't do nothing for me, man. I mean, Shady, what was it last week? Was Shady ran pretty well for the first time all year?
Yeah.
But the Jags still got a pretty decent defense. Their quarterback sucks, but they got their running back, and he kind of controlled the game a little bit when he's back. So
Yeah.
just going off defense alone, and the Bills really have no offense. I'm gonna go with the Jags.
Yes, I have a feeling Vic's pick's going to be very surprising. Go ahead, Vic. You got it, bro.
Nobody circles the wagons more than the Buffalo Bills.
Nobody at all.
And I'm going to pick the Buffalo Bills to
Yeah.
I had a feeling. You was gonna go there.
This week. It's going down. The Buffalo Bills will win. The Jags, they're just not consistent enough. I don't like this starting quarterback. Bortles really sucks. And let's face it, the running game is iffy at best. And the defense allowed a lot of points against the Cowboys a couple of weeks ago. They're off and on like a light switch. I'm going with the Bills.
I knew it. Hey, I'm gonna follow suit with that. I'm the Bills. I mean, not really too much to this team, but he's right. No one circles the wagon like the Buffalo Bills. The Jaguars are in disarray. I don't see a lot of coaches being there next year. The fans are going to run them out of town and burn them at the stake. I got the Bills in this one. I think the Bills can pull it out.
We shall see.
Mm-hmm. All right, Coop for the Jaguars. Me and Vic for the Bills. Moving along. Next game on the docket, we got. Oh man, we have the 2-8 Raiders. They're coming off a win last week against the Cardinals in Baltimore, hosting the 500 Baltimore Ravens. Go ahead, Vic. Take it away, man.
This one is a little iffy. I'm really not sure. I don't really know. It could go either way. I really don't like who's quarterbacking for the Ravens these days. I mean, we had my man from just Lamar. Don't know
Jackson.
Lamar. Yeah, so Lamar is quarterbacking.
He's quarterbacking.
I'm gonna pick the Ravens then. I like what Lamar did last week. I'm gonna go with the Ravens hands down. Nothing else to talk about.
All right, cool.
Yeah, the Ravens still got a good defense. The Raiders, I just can't pick the Raiders. I mean, they have nothing to go off of right now.
Nothing.
I can't pick them. But I will say Jackson's not going to be able to run around like that forever. He had as much carries as a running back. Some starting running backs. Didn't he have like 14 carries or something like that? He's not going to be able to do that in the NFL. But, I mean, it was effective last week. But I still got to pick him over the Raiders. I mean, they got defense. They got him. I mean, what are the Raiders going to do? Nothing. Ravens.
The Raiders.
You got it, and I'll follow suit. I'll say Ravens. Not going to spend too much time left on this game. The Raiders beat the Cardinals. But who are the Cardinals? Raiders. Nothing. Nothing in their deck of cards. I'm going with the Ravens, man. So we're all for the Ravens. All right, moving along, man. This team has been. Oh man, this Seahawks team has been definitely surprised. They're 5-5 right now, man.
You never know what you're getting out of them.
Emotional roller coaster. They're in Carolina hosting the 6-4 Panthers. I think the Panthers just got off track last week, losing that game by one damn point. Seahawks 5-5. They're home against the Carolina Panthers 6-4. Coop, what do you got, man? What do you got?
I'm going with the Panthers. I mean, the Panthers did, man. They gambled last week, cost them the game. I mean, Cam Newton had him wide open, but I mean, he I don't know. Just a bad pass by Cam. But you shouldn't have went for it. You really gambled. This is not Madden, right? That was more of a Madden move right there. That's something you would do on Madden. But the Panthers are 5-0 at home. Seattle does have a good running game. As long as they can stop that running game, I think the Panthers will still win. I think they'll stop the curly little afro. He's going to make plays here and there. I mean, that's what he does. But I think they'll hold the curly little afro down. And I think it'll be a decent game. Probably the Panthers 21, Seahawks 17, something like that. But I still think the Panthers will pull it out.
Vic?
I think Russell Wilson left his dick in fucking Sierra all weekend, and I don't think he, I don't think he has a leg to stand on in Carolina. Cam Cam Newton and those boys should have won last week. You never go for
Yeah, they
two
should have.
on the goal line when you're trying to win a game. You take it to OT and you rely on your defense and offense. That was a game that they gave away. They will not give a game away again in Carolina. I'm going to go with the Panthers and Killer Cam and the Panthers.
Nice. Yeah. I just can't see the Panthers losing 2 in a row right now. They're a good football team. Good football teams do not lose 2 in a row like that, and they're at home undefeated. I got the Panthers as well. I can't bet against another team. All right, so we're all for the Panthers to take this one at the house. Next game on the docket, we have, the 7-3 Patriots. Never count the Patriots out. They're going to the Old Meadowlands they'll be taking on the 3-7 New York Jets. Cool, take this away.
You know I got to go with the Patriots, man. The Jets playing pretty decent normally, don't they? But they still win. So, and they're already mad because everybody talking down on them. You know, Belichick done put all type of schemes together, this and that. They're probably gonna go on a little run. Yep. So yeah, I'm going with the Patriots. I ain't gonna spend too much time on that one. Jets don't really have much. Patriots.
Cool. Vic.
Yeah, it's common sense. 1 and 1 equals 2, and 3 is a field goal. I'm gonna go with the Patriots in this one. The Jets, they just don't have anything. Their coach is one biscuit away from a KFC out of the Meadowlands. It's over. I mean, let's just call it what it is. This is the time of the year when Brady and Belichick really lock in. They're going to win. They're going to win the division, and they'll have home field throughout the playoffs until they meet somebody like the Chiefs. I'm going to go with the Patriots.
Wow, great. I mean, I'm not surprised. I take the Patriots. You know, nobody prepares for the second half of the NFL season like the Patriots. Bill Belichick, man, he's going to have all kinds of schemes going in. He's going to be practicing on this Jet team. Believe that. This Jet team is not even a threat. The coach is one biscuit short away from having a whole family pack with a couple of breasts in it, spread along with some rice.
Yes.
Sides. So, yeah, we're all for the Pats in this one. Let's move on to the next game on the docket. We got the Giants 2 in a row. They're in a 2-game win streak. They're on the road. Division game going down to the, to the My Liberty, taking on the Philadelphia Eagles, who are also they're 4-6, and the Giants are 3-7. Division game, Giants on the road. Giants just won 2 in a row. They beat the Bucks. Let's go with Cooper. We got in this one, man.
I'm gonna go with the Eagles, man. Giants still have the offensive line. The Eagles still can get to the passer, so that alone is gonna make me go with the Eagles. I love Saquon Barkley, but with no offensive line, he has to do too much. He has to do more than Barry Sanders had to do. I'm just going with the Eagles on that alone. The offensive line, defensive line battle. I think the Eagles will win that. So I'm going with the Eagles.
Music in the background. We got Vic.
I'm going with the Giants.
Nice.
I'm going with the Giants. I think the Giants are on a roll. They've won 2 in a row. My cousin Kojo is driving, and he's a Giants fan.
Yeah.
We're going to go with the Giants. We're going with the Giants this week. They're going to go into Philly, get the victory. Let's go, Gray Pants. Let's go, Eli Manning.
Hey.
G-Man.
I don't care if they're wearing a girdle. I don't care if they're wearing lingerie. As long as they're winning football games, I'm going with the G-Man too. I think the G-Man are on a roll. They got momentum. Doesn't matter home or away. Doesn't matter the record in the division game. I think the Giants really show who they are and who we thought they were before they took the field this season. So I'm going for the Giants as well. We got Vic and Wild for the Giants. Coop on the other side for the Philadelphia Eagles.
They ain't gonna be able to block anybody
this week.
They cannot block anybody.
Moving along.
Still got a good defensive line over there with the Eagles.
We'll see.
Don't worry about it.
Moving along, we have
Giants got a better offense.
They got 2 players.
They got 4.
I don't know who else. Nobody else does anything.
Don't worry about it. We watch the game.
To me, this Charger team is a well assembled team. They lost last week, the Broncos division game, but they're going to be at home this week, 7-3, hosting the Arizona Cardinals. I think the Chargers take their frustration out from that loss last week, and they beat the football out of the Cardinals. I got the Chargers in this one. Vic, go right ahead.
I'm with you. I'm gonna follow suit. They blew a 12-point lead last week. The defense really let me down. It's my squad. I'm gonna go with the LA Chargers to win this one. They're gonna pummel the Cardinals, and Larry Fitzgerald into the ground. Chargers easy.
Yep. Vic.
Kareem.
Wow, Coop. Go ahead, bro.
Oh wow.
Chargers easy. Chargers easy on that. Man, the Cardinals don't have nothing. Chargers got a running game. Phillip Rivers is playing on an MVP level. I mean, the defense is playing well. Bosa's back. I mean, and they're playing the Cardinals, so that's a no brainer.
Yeah,
No brainer.
we gave Larry Fitzgerald a chance to get out the city.
Yeah, he doesn't want to see. He wants to be loyal like Allen Iverson.
Yep.
Get what's coming to him. We all got the Chargers. Moving along. This one is, man, 5-5 Dolphins on the road in Indianapolis, taking on the 5-5 Colts. Both these teams, it's going to be a good matchup. Both these teams 500. Colts coming off a win from last week. Who we got, Vic?
Where's the game being played?
It's going to be in Indianapolis.
Oh God. I'm gonna go with Luck and Andrew Luck. He surprised me last week, winning that game. I really thought that the Titans would be able to handle their business. I'm gonna go with Luck and the boys at home.
Vic Coop.
He said Vic Coop.
Oh yeah, I'm going with the Colts, man. Andrew Luck playing. Tannehill is back, not 100%. They did play better when he was in there, but Andrew Luck is actually playing real good football.
Yeah.
The Colts are just such a boring team. It's hard to really follow them, but I mean, I think they on what, a 4-game winning streak or something like that. So hey, I gotta go with the Colts. Andrew Luck playing well. That little fast receiver, I can't think of his name right now. They couldn't cover him last week.
I called him Fast Fucker.
T.Y. Hilton.
Yeah, Hilton. They couldn't cover Hilton last week.
Oh, they couldn't.
And he got his quarterback back. So yeah, Colts.
Yeah, I see Luck rolling out, accurately throwing the ball down the field. I see the Luck of old. I think he's got his footing now. The Dolphins, they're a second half blunder. They started out pretty good. Tannehill came back. Tannehill got hurt. I'm not betting with a guy named Oxweiler to win anything, not even a card game. So I'm going to go with the Colts as well. We're all for the Colts. Colts don't let us down. Moving along. We have, there's a lot of games here. We have Broncos, Steelers. Steelers on the road, 7-2-1, taking on the 4-6 Broncos. Man, who we got, Coop? Come on, man.
I'm going with the Steelers, man. I'm going with the Steelers. The Broncos have been a disappointment. Case Keenum is looking like the former Case Keenum before he went to the Vikings and was on that great team with all those weapons. He's okay, but he's not a star caliber quarterback. Broncos defense, they're not the same. Von Miller's still playing at a high level.
Yeah.
That guy Chubb, that linebacker Chubb they got out of Georgia, he's pretty good. But other than that, they're not really doing much, man. The Steelers offense is still explosive, even without Le'Veon Bell. They're still hard to stop. Their defense played great against the Panthers. They almost lost against the Jags, though. So the Jags stepped up last week. But, you got to go with the Steelers. The Broncos ain't showing that.
At Mile High Stadium?
Yeah, even though they're there.
Okay. Vic?
You got to go with the Steelers.
It doesn't matter where they play at. I'm going with the Steelers.
You got it, man. Well, I'm going to follow suit with this one.
I'm taking the Steelers. Nothing to talk about.
Yep, we're all for the Steelers in this one. 4-6 Broncos. Really a sour subject right now. The Broncos should not have won that game last week. But we'll move along, get off that. And tonight we have 4-5-1 Packers taking on the 5-4-1 Minnesota Vikings. In the house, Vikings at home. Coop, this is your team. Take it away, man.
I'm gonna have to go with the Vikings. This is a division game, and they're always hard, and us and the Packers always have a hard-fought battle. But the Packers haven't won since they opened a new stadium. Since 2016, the Packers have not beaten the Vikings in that stadium.
Nice stat.
And their defense plays well at home. They play real good at home.
Okay.
And fuck the Packers. Vikings.
Vic?
It's never an easy one. Don't get me wrong, but fuck
Right.
him.
Right. We
You
got
know
Vic.
what? Hoop is
He's gonna
right.
go with the Packers. Oh, I thought you was gonna go with the
They
Packers.
have not. They have not won in that stadium since it's opened 2016. Starts a new day. I'm going
Yeah.
with the Packers.
Let's go.
I I'm
I
going
knew
with
he
the
was going
Green
with the
Bay
Packers.
Packers. I cannot stand Aaron Rodgers, but he will win today. Packers.
I I'm gonna follow suit on that one. I think.
And do you know why I'm picking the Packers?
Oh, why are you
Because
picking Packers, man?
Kirk
because
Cousins.
because I bet that the Vikings would not win that division, and they will not win that division.
Well, that's not gonna stop them. The Bears in the driver's seat.
And that's
That
why
game
you're
really
gonna
doesn't matter.
lose. They're gonna
That don't
lose
matter.
again. They're gonna lose again.
Yeah, we'll see.
I think history is made today. I think the Packers get their first win in that new stadium. I'm going with the Packers as well. I think Aaron Rodgers can get it done, even though he has no tools, no weapons, no resources. But I just got a feeling. When you got that feeling, you got to go with it.
Well, he got weapons now.
Yeah, he does.
He got
All
that
right.
receiver. That receiver, one of the better ones in the league.
Weapon.
He's got
All
a
right.
driver,
They got the running back. The running back is good. The young running back. He got weapons,
and they
but he's
got a
going
tight
against.
end too.
And they got a pretty deep. Oh yeah, and you forgot about him.
Yeah,
He got. They always try to give this man excuses like he has nothing, but he always
yeah,
got something.
yeah. He got something.
He got something.
Last game on the docket. This one could be a debacle or it could be a good game. Monday night, we have the 5-5 Tennessee Titans, and most of their wins have been against good teams, and their losses have been against horrible teams. Against the 7-3, still 7-3 Houston Texans. Vic, take it away, man.
I'm going with the Texans on this one. I just think that they get it done. I like the defense. I like J.J. Watt. I like Watson at quarterback. They have some young weapons. I'm going with the Texans.
I'm pretty much follow suit. I'm gonna take the Texans. Pretty much for everything he said. I like the defense. J.J. Watt is playing great. I love the young quarterback Watson. They have one of the best receivers, probably a top 3 receiver. He's just not he's not as flamboyant, but he is flashy on the field. He makes a lot of one-hand grabs and all that. Hopkins is a top 5 receiver, if not top 3. Nobody can cover him one-on-one.
I agree.
But,
I agree. I'm not arguing with you.
yeah, but I'm definitely going with the Texans. I mean, the Titans. I mean, they fooled us for a little while, and maybe they are a decent team, wild card maybe, but I just think the Texans got a better team.
Yeah.
So,
Well, they ain't
and it's
7.
7.
You're right.
I'm going with it.
They're not 7-3 for nothing.
Yeah.
So I'm taking the Texans as well. We're all for the Texans. I just think the Titans, man. You know, I thought they were going someplace. I thought they were going somewhere when they beat the Pats. And last week, I think they beat the who they beat last week. They lost to the Colts. Then they're done, man. They're scrapped. So
Yeah.
we're all for the Texans. Bonus game. Let's check the bonus game out. Hopefully, there's not a.
I need 2 more points. I need to keep my distance from y'all. You know I'm leading in the standings.
All right, we have the. Hold on here. Let's check this. See who we got on the docket.
Don't worry.
Okay, week 13. We got Thursday night. We got
It's a
the
decent one too. I forgot who it is.
Who we
though.
got?
Saints and
Cowboys
the
or somebody.
Saints and the Cowboys.
No.
That's actually a good game on paper.
Nah,
Kind of a hard one.
6 or 5 Cowboys, man. I don't see the Saints losing this one. I'm going with the Saints off the rip.
I'm gonna go with the Saints too, but I know the Saints gonna lose again. It's coming eventually. I don't think they just get one loss. I think they have one bad game. I don't know if the Cowboys are gonna be the ones to upset them, but I think they lose one again. But I'm still gonna go with the Saints.
Okay. Vic?
Well, it's a no-brainer. This is Craig's team, the Cowboys. You know how I feel about Craig's team. They're playing the Saints on Thursday night. The Saints will go marching again. They will be a 10-1 team. They will win their division. I'm going with Breeze and the boys.
Yes.
I'm going with Breeze and the boys.
And yes, Vic, you have been singing that Saints song all year. This has been your team. This has been your baby. This team is also
It's been the Rams.
10 wins. I'm going with the Saints as well. We're all for the Saints for the bonus game. All right, let's recoup and see what we have. And I ain't talking about Kareem. All right. First game, the Bengals and the Browns. Coop has the Browns. Vic and Wide have the Bengals. 49ers and the Bucks. I have the 49ers. Vic and Coop with the Bucks. Jags and the Bills. Coop with the Jags. Me and Vic with the Bills. Raiders and the Ravens. We're all for the Ravens. Seahawks and the Panthers. We're all for the Panthers. Coop says 2017. The Panthers win. Pats and the
21.
Jets. 21-17. Change that. 21-17. Pats and the Jets. We all think that the Pats are going to have practice on the Jets. Giants and the Eagles were split there. Vic and myself for the Giants. Cards and the Chargers. We're all for the Chargers. Colts and the Dolphins. We're all for the Colts. Broncos and the Steelers. We're all for the Steelers. Packers and the Vikings. Coop for the Vikings. Me and Vic for the Packers. Titans and the Texans. We're all for the Texans. And the bonus game, Saints Cowboys. We're all for the Saints. Man, that'll do it for the schedule. Any closing departing words?
Not much. Coop, I just want your team to lose. I got $1,000.
He wants me to be a part of the little hate with you and Craig. I'm not joining y'all no thing.
I got $1,000 on the Bears this season, and it looks like they're going to deliver.
Well, they probably win the division.
Yeah, that's all I need.
Oh, okay. May get that. You'll probably get that.
Yep. You should be riding with me because if we win, I'm coming down to GA.
We got a hard-ass schedule because we got the Patriots. Yep. We got the Patriots. We got the Bears again. We got Seattle. We got a hard because anytime you're division winner, they pretty much give you a hard schedule. Yeah, they gave us a hard one.
Yeah, well.
But we got new offense, new offensive coordinator, new offense, new quarterback. We'll get it together.
Next year?
Yeah, everything's new. It's all new.
Yeah, it's over. You can't change the offense mid-season and expect to go to the Super Bowl. Y'all done.
Thing called gelling. Man.
Well, not the middle of the season.
You can't start doing that in the middle of the season. And I think that was a big mistake.
No, that's the beginning of the season. What are y'all talking about?
Oh, sorry, begins.
Yeah, it was the beginning of the season.
It doesn't matter.
But they got to get a cord and all. You know how that works. Sometimes people get lucky and it works, but not this time. Even though Cousins putting up big stats, he's not clutch. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
and he does bad in prime time games. He does good in regular games. Prime time games, he messes up. So I give you that, Vic, because you said that. I gotta agree with you on that one. So far, he hasn't proven it.
My horse was the Redskins until Alex Smith went down. I don't know where to go, man. I'm just hurt. I'm devastated. So that's my closing words. All right, guys, that'll do it for this week of Pick'em, week number 11. I'm DJ WIDEBODY. I was joined here today by Kareem V.I. Williams and Kareem Cooper. And for Kareem V.I. Williams and Kareem Cooper, I am DJ WIDEBODY. Good luck to you in your football games. Good luck to you with your fantasy, your picks, and all that. We'll join you next week on Pick'em, week number 12. We'll be posting the records this week. I guarantee you. We didn't do it last week. It was just not appropriate for this Thanksgiving weekend. We'll check y'all later, man. Peace.
Peace.
Peace. Cousin Kojo riding us home safe. You don't got a chance, Coop. Just give it up.